This is Nicole with UploadWP.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install the WooCommerce plugin. WooCommerce is a powerful e-commerce plugin that helps you sell anything and comes bundled with several popular pay options. This tutorial assumes you have a basic working knowledge of WordPress and its basic themes. To begin, you should already have WordPress installed, and then you should log in and go onto the dashboard. Once you're in the dashboard, you want to hover over Plugins. You're going to go to Add New. In Add New, you want to go to the Search Plugins box and type in WooCommerce. Once it's in there, press Enter. It's usually the first one on the top left-hand corner that comes up. You want to go to Install Now. Click OK, and WordPress begins installing the plugin. Once it's installed, you get this notice. You want to go to Activate Plugin. Once it's active, this is the page that comes up. So now WooCommerce is installed and active on your WordPress site. The next thing you would want to do is go to Settings, so you can choose the settings that would best suit your needs and the needs of your store. Up here you have several tabs of different settings that can be tweaked. We're going to start off with the General tab. Here you have your base location. We are located in Florida, United States. You're going to want to put wherever it is that you are located. In selling locations, you get to choose whether you want to sell to all countries or sell to specific countries only. And then in this box, you choose which countries you want to sell to. For this tutorial, we're only going to be selling to the United States. Down here, you can pick the kind of currency you want your store to be in. We're choosing US dollar, but you have pretty much all the currencies from all the different countries that you could be selling to. We're going to stay with US dollars. Here you just get to choose how you want the currency displayed. These are your different options. We're going to leave it at left. In this box you get to choose what symbol you want the thousands separated with, what symbol you want for the decimals, and how many decimal places you want shown. Once you're done setting this, you save changes. Next we're going to go to our Products tab. Here again you get to choose, based on what country you're in and which countries you're selling for, the units of measurement that you want your products to be in. Since we are in the United States and we are only selling to the United States, we're going to have our weight in pounds and our dimensions in inches. You might want to change this depending which country you're located in or which country it is that you are selling to. Here you get to choose whether you want ratings enabled, in order to leave a rating, the person has to write a review, and then who do you want to be able to leave ratings for you. When you are done, save changes. In our next tab, we get to choose how taxes are handled. If you want taxes enabled, check this box. If you want the prices displayed with or without tax, when do you want the taxes calculated? We chose to calculate it based on the customer shipping address. You can choose to base it on the billing address or your address. This is just how to locate the customer's address. And then here you can choose the different tax classes you want to have for your store. Here you choose how do you want the prices in your store to be reflected. We chose excluding tax because we want the prices for our items to be shown without tax. Here you can put a statement next to the prices, whether you're saying that prices do or do not include sales tax. And then during cart checkout, do you want to display prices excluding tax or including tax? We are going to put including tax because once it's in the cart and they're going to check out, we want to show them how much the tax will be. And then display tax totals we chose as a single total, but you can choose to show it by item. Once you're done there, save changes. The tax tab also has other sub-tabs. Here you can choose tax rates depending on your country, on your address. And this one, if you want to offer reduced rates, you would insert it here. And then if you want to offer zero tax rates, you would insert the information here. Next, we're going to go to the Checkout tab. Here in the checkout process, you have different options to show how you want to handle checkout. For coupons, you can enable or disable the use of coupons. We have it enabled. And then for checkout, you can enable guest checkout, or if you uncheck it, customers would have to sign into your site in order to be able to check out. Here, if you want to force secure checkout using SSL HTTPS, you would check this box. Here in the checkout pages, you get to show which page is shown for the cart page. For the cart page, we chose cart. For checkout page, we chose checkout, but you can choose any page that you think would best suit your needs. Also, if you want your customers to see your terms and conditions before they check out, you can choose which page you have your terms and conditions on. In this next part, you have more payment options. And then here you get to choose the default payment. We have chosen PayPal, and then you also get to choose which payments you would like to accept. If you want to not accept a certain type of payment, you would go to settings. Here we can choose that we do not want to accept bank transfers. So we uncheck that, you hit save changes. Then when you go back to checkout options, it is no longer an option. If you want to remake it an option, again you go to settings, you enable it, save changes, go back to checkout options, and then there it is. You can also order these in the preferred order of how you would like to receive your payments. If you would like credit cards to be the default, you check this box. If you want PayPal to be the default, you check this box, and so on. And then hit save changes. In these other sub-tabs, you get to choose how you want to handle each specific pay option. This one is for PayPal. Here you choose, again, if you want to enable or disable it, the title you want to give it, the description you want to give it, your PayPal email, whether you want to use the sandbox, whether you want to use event logging. Here you have some more advanced options, and these are all things that you can choose or tweak depending on your particular needs or the needs of your store. These other tabs also show, how you would want to handle Simplify Commerce, which is a type of pay option that comes bundled with WooCommerce. This is for the bank transfers. This is if you would like to accept checks. And this one if you would want to accept cash on delivery. Here we have the shipping tab. Here you can set your shipping options, whether you are willing to ship and whether you want to have the shipping calculator on the page. And then in this one you can hide the shipping cost until an address is entered. That is if you base your shipping on where the person lives. Here you get to choose how you want the shipping methods displayed, and if you're willing to ship to a shipping address or whether you will only ship to billing addresses. And then here you can restrict where it is that you ship. Here you can choose your shipping methods. Like in the Pay tab, you have settings. So if you want to enable or disable, when it's enabled, the checkbox appears. If it's disabled, there's no check. If you want to enable a certain shipping, like let's say we're going to enable international shipping, we go to settings, and there we can enable it. And here again, you just tweak how you want it displayed, the title, which countries you will ship to, how you will handle taxes, if there's an extra charged, etc. You go to Save Changes, and then you go back to Shipping Options, and then there it is. If you want to make international delivery the default delivery, you check on this. If you want free shipping to be the default, check on free shipping, and so on. And then Save Changes. Again, in all these sub-tabs, you can change the way that you handle all these different shipping methods. If you want to offer a flat rate, this is where you would tweak that. What you want to call it, the taxes, any costs that are added, and how much you will charge for it, and then any add-on rates. Free shipping, if you want to enable free shipping, or if free shipping requires a minimum amount or a coupon. we're going to put that we will only offer free shipping with a valid coupon. If you want to offer free shipping with a minimum amount, here's where you would enter the minimum amount of goods that they would have to purchase in order to get free shipping. And then just like the previous ones, this is how you would handle international delivery, whether or not you want to offer local pickup, or local delivery, I'm sorry, and then whether you would want to offer local pickup. And then from which zip codes would you allow local pickup, and then same in local delivery, you know, which zip codes you would want to allow to receive local delivery, and then save changes. In the Accounts tab, you can manage your account page, and then also how you want to handle user account pages. So this is just things that you would tweak based on how you would want account pages to be handled, whether users need to register at the checkout page or if they can just go to the My Account page to register, and then, you know, whether you want to display the returning customer login, and whether accounts are automatically generated from their emails or their passwords. We're going to leave this blank. We prefer if customers enter their own username and their own passwords. Next, email. This is just where you would set up your own personal email. You know, the email that you would want customers to email you at. If you would like to make a template, if you would like a footer with the email, the colors that will be used in your email, etc. You can also choose if you will receive emails every time you get a new order. This is where you would enable or disable this. If someone cancels an order, if you want an automatic email, this is how you would handle it. Again, processing order, if there's a completed order, a customer invoice, customer note, if someone reset a password, or if someone made a new account. All these are things that you can enable or disable based on if you want an automatic email every time a customer does one of these. And last, there's webhooks. If you want to enable webhooks, this is where you would do it. And that is it for the settings. Once you have all this set, you can now go on to change how you handle the appearance of this theme. So we are now going to change the look of our shop. Our WordPress has the default 2015 theme installed, and we haven't done anything to it. We've just left it how it is. So we're going to go to Customize. And then in Customize, we can start changing how our store looks. First, you want to change the name of your site. You do this in the site title and tagline. So let's just name ours My Store for now. And then tagline, and as you can see, whatever you type in here appears over here in the sidebar. If you don't want to display any of this text, you can just turn that off. Next, you can change the colors. For our background, we're going to just make it plain white, so it will blend in with this. For our header, let's make our header blue. And then the sidebar, let's also make the sidebar blue. Oh, I'm sorry, this was the text color. There we go. Here in header image, if you want to add an image to your header, maybe your logo or something that has to do with your store, this is where you would upload it. You would click on Add New Image. And then these are things that we have already uploaded into WordPress. If you don't have any images uploaded into WordPress, you can just go to Upload Files. And then here you can upload files from your computer. Once you have uploaded a file, they will appear in your media library. Then you can just click on it and then that will appear in your sidebar. This works the same way. If you want to add a background image to your entire page, you would choose it here and you would upload it the same way you would upload the header image. And then here's where if you want to add widgets to your sidebar. These are the widgets that are already installed. So there's the search box so they can search your store, recent comments so they can see customer comments, archives. Since we have a store and not a blog, we're going to remove this one. We're also going to remove the meta. The calendar you can keep if you have special sales coming up or anything that you might want a calendar for. And then we're going to add widgets. We want a widget that shows our customers their cart. So we're going to add the WooCommerce cart widget. And title, you can leave it as it is or change the name if you want to change the name. And then we want it to appear directly below search, so that is where we're going to put the cart. There's many other widgets that you can add depending on what your needs are. Once you're done tweaking this and you're happy with it, you can choose Save and Publish. Then you go back to your dashboard. Next, we're going to add a menu. Again, you go to Appearance, and then you go to Menus. We want a menu that allows our customers to navigate to our store, our cart, their account, etc. We're going to name this Main Menu. You go to Create Menu. And then here you can choose whether you automatically want to add new pages, whether you want to make this the primary menu, we do, whether you want to add social links like Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. For now, we're just going to leave it as our primary menu. And then here you choose what pages you want to add. So we're going to add all our pages to our menu. Add to menu. And then you can rearrange it here. We want our shop to be the first thing. And then we want cart, checkout, and then last will be the customer's account. And then save menu. To see what your site looks like, hover over here, click on Visit Site. And now here in the sidebar, we have a menu. If you click on Shop, this takes you to your storefront. Click on Cart. There is your cart. And Checkout. And these are all the default settings that come with WooCommerce for the checkout. Checkout, cart, shop, their account. Let's go back into our dashboard. Lastly, I'm going to be showing you how to add things like coupons and your products into your store. First, let's go into the coupons. You hover on WooCommerce, and then we've already gone through settings. We're going to add a coupon. Here there's already a free shipping coupon added. If you want to apply it, you check, hit apply. Here, if you want to edit your coupon, you would check the box. You can edit it, move it to the trash. Let's go to edit. This is how you would edit a coupon that already exists. Our coupon is going to give the discount in the trash. I mean, not in the trash, I'm sorry, in the cart. Let's capitalize it. Free shipping. Up here is where you put the name of the coupon. Here you put a description on all the coupons. Let's put, instead of for a limited time, let's put until July 4th, 2015. Free shipping. until July 4th, 2015. And then usage restrictions, if there needs to be a minimum amount that they spend, if there is a maximum amount, whether they can use the coupon alone or together with other coupons, whether certain things will be excluded, whether it only applies to certain products or categories, etc. And then here you put, how often can they use this coupon, if it's a one-time usage or one time per customer. And then this up here will also be the coupon code. So when they go into their cart, it will ask, do you have any coupons? Whatever you type up here will be the coupon code they have to use. So if instead of just saying free shipping, you want something random, that will then be the coupon code. And then this is something that you could advertise or send out through emails, so they know that if they want free shipping, this is the code that they need to add. Once you're done editing your coupon, click on Update. If you want to add a new coupon, you do that up here. And it's basically the same process as editing it. Just here you put the coupon code, the description, and how it will be applied. Next, I'm going to show you how to add products into your store. So you hover on the products. The first one shows you what products you already have. WooCommerce comes with default things that you can enter just to see what your store looks like. You have a choice whether or not to install these. We chose to install them for this tutorial. You don't have to install them if you already have items that you can use. So now we're going to add a product. In products, you will go to Add Product. And then here you put the product name. Add Media is where you would add a picture of your product. Again, this is the same way as with the header image that we added previously. You can either choose one from images that you have already uploaded, or if you need to upload a new file, you go on here, select it from your computer, and then it will appear in Media Library. Here you will put a product description, what kind of product it is, SKU numbers, prices, taxes, inventory, whether it's in stock or not, the shipping weight and dimensions, the shipping costs, whether it should be coming with another product, whether it's sold with a product or whether another product is recommended for it. Here attributes, you can put stuff like, colors, sizes, and then just advanced if you want to add advanced settings to it. This is just if you want to add more custom fields and add more information to your products. Here you can group your products into categories. For example, we have ours grouped into clothing, and then under clothing, hoodies and t-shirts, then music, album singles, and then posters. You can also have subcategories like we do. This is tags. If you want customers to be able to search for your products through tags, you would do that on this page. Here is where you set up your shipping classes for different items to have different shipping costs. And then here you can tweak the attributes. If you have entered a product and you want to edit it, this is how you would do it. If you need to edit the image, you can change the image here. Also, you can rearrange your categories. You can also edit your categories. Edit the images. If you want to remove the image, add a different image for your category, this is how you would do it. And this has been your basic WooCommerce tutorial.